This attraction for water probably is linked to my parents, my dad, who's a forest engineer. And he gave me this little book when I was a kid. It's called L'eau c'est la vie. It's Water is Life, and explains us how the clouds and the ocean and the lakes work. And I always remember reading it because it was just fascinating. It was a little book for kids, right? But it was very blue, and I really like blue. I think that's my favorite color. So this love for water is probably explainable back to, yeah, the childhood. My name is Strohl, an adventure photographer, and I take photos for a living. When I was 19, I moved to Canada just to experience a whole new world. This move had really got my photography going because of the vastness of the landscapes and all the seasons that I got to experience that I didn't experience in the south of France. The winter was really an inspiration. The Northwest was something completely different that I've never seen, because it was this forest, this green, these groves. To step back a bit, in my photography there's a main guideline. I'm always trying to get water in my landscapes, whether it's a lake, a river, waterfall, or the ocean. I could just drive 10 minutes from my house in downtown Vancouver and be in a lake. And that was something out of this world. I like photography because you bring things back. If I'd go on a trip without my camera, that'd be a torture because I couldn't bring anything back. One wise man said me once that when you'll be in your deathbed, the only thing you'll have left is your memories. So most of the time I'm thinking about how I can create these more memories. So I'm actively working on that, and photography comes with it. When I'm out there taking photos, I'm chasing mostly the light, and I'm trying to rush to always get to the next better location. When you just take the right photo, it just feels right. You know you have it, and then you can move on. So it's really a feeling of accomplishment. I'm always trying to capture the moments in between the majestic landscapes. You can be focused on that, but you also need to let your mind know that you need to be aware of all the things that are on the road there. It may be a road across a forest of burned trees. It may be a lake with an old dock falling apart. All these things, you didn't plan them ahead, but they'll just happen to you. Well, what I really find fascinating about these moments is that you can't predict them. It's hard to recreate them. And that's how they may become more unique to you. This process of taking photos has really affected the way I live. Because it has just pushed me to accept all the little stops you'd make in life. I think Instagram is great because it got me to discover a bunch of people that I can now call friends, and to be inspired by the work of a lot of people on a daily basis, because that's the magic of Instagram. That it's daily. It's just every day you look at it. It's the first thing you look at in the morning, last thing you look at night. And having an audience is something that I wish to everybody, because it just encourages you, and because it's a good kick in the butt to constantly keep taking photos. And sometimes I'll just go somewhere. I'll drive for 2 hours just to get a good photo that I know these people on Instagram will appreciate. I feel like in our generation there's a sort of a coming back to nature. Man's wanting to be manly again and having beards and just chopping wood and doing manly things, because I think we've forget about all these things in the 2000s. It was more about adopting technology and having the best phone. It still is, but I think that there's a coming back to the roots, because I think anywhere that's how the world, I think, works. You know, there's cycles all the time, and I think Instagram has really helped change that and show all the city folks that there's things to see also in the forest. I'm happy to live in sort of this generation now, because of this coming back.